All right, people, let's not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment also. That means if you like the content, hit the thumbs up. If you're not feeling the content, hit the thumbs down. Okay. Let me get this straight. All right, before we even get into the video, let's get this straight. I've been leaving. Okay, the last couple of videos I did, I've been leaving the file link code for the specific joint that I'm doing in the back of the video. Okay, so I hear some people asking for URLs and stuff like that, but you got the fork. If you got the fork, I don't see. You got the code. You can get it. You really don't need you don't need anything else. It's like y'all refuse to watch the video. You refuse to listen. I don't know. Oh man, sorry about yesterday too, man. I wish I had all the time in the world to run around and do this all day. I know some people do. I don't. All right. So you guys got to bear with me. I'm going to answer all your questions, but I just felt like I needed to say that. The file link code is in the back. And with this particular setup right here, it's everybody's favorite. I don't know. It's always the same. Only thing that happens is, you might get a couple of new pictures or something. I'm not here to really show you guys pictures and stuff like that. Just trying to get your setup right. But for this particular setup right here, as soon as you turn it on, it tells you about the app. All right? Look at it. Just don't press. Look at what it's saying on the screen, people. Okay? So you can always keep this joint. It's a way you can always keep this joint and know what's going on with it. Just look at the first page. It's there. Please. Let's get into the video. Ladies and gentlemen, you know where you're at. This is your host with the most. How's everybody doing out there? If you're new here, welcome. Truly glad everybody stopped by. All right. Okay. Wanted to go through this one because as everybody knows, they went up one. So we at the 0.7 right now, and this is one of the first 0.7s I got. Kind of using it all night last night, try to see the difference. I really don't see the difference in the numbers or whatever. I don't. But he got a new. He has his 0.7 out. You guys want it? Let me know. Some of you guys probably are already familiar with it and things like that. But like I said, people, I really don't see. I don't see the difference. Maybe it could just be me. Not sure. But we're gonna go through it today. Let's just see what we got. I did take a couple widgets out. I just wasn't sure about it. I was like, oh man, some things I'm still not sure about. So I'm just playing it safe. Okay, in favorites you have tools and cleaning tools. You can easily take this out too if you long press it and just remove. Okay, if you want, just to get your favorites in there. I personally would keep it. I mean, well, you probably want to keep it. Me, I don't need it. I know how to navigate through this. Everything is pretty much detailed in here for you. Okay, we coming from Venom there. Sub menu ready to go. Everything is good here. Never really had a problem with any of his setups. He pretty much stays solid. So we coming from Venom there. Like I said, some things I just took out. All right. But solid joint. It seems like everybody likes this. I mean, as simple as it is, and when I say simple, I don't mean it's just, a simple, it's taking anything from it. I mean, it seems like people just like this. I'm not really sure if it's the name or what they have in it. But let's just get to it. I'm not going to take too many of your ticks with this one. I mean, this is something you guys pretty much know. Let's go in here. Let's make sure everything's updated. I like to make sure things are updated. This is like one of the first sections I like to go to make sure things are updated, ready to go. You always, whenever you get to a setup, you want to come here first because you want to know if things are ready to go. You don't want to be in something trying to use it, and then the first thing you say is, man, it's not working. Okay, let's just click on this. What I want to focus on here is video player input stream. The input stream adaptive will be here. You will have to enable it, okay? And the RTMP input, you will have to get that and then restart your device. Again, the RTMP input, you will have to get it and then restart your device. All right? Now, when you get, if you guys get the fork or whatever, you'll see it'll be a prompt on the page. It'll be telling you things. So be sure, to read everything on that page. Let's go ahead and enable this. And to get the RTMP input, what we want to do is back all the way out. We want to go to install from repo. We want to go to all repos. And we just want to go down and go there. Okay? And like I said, enable it. It won't look like it's enabled. Okay? Just restart your device and it should be good. As you can see, I have it, so you should be able to get it. All right, and that's pretty much simple with all of that. Nothing really. Like I said, with this particular setup, not too much I really have to go through on this because it is one of those. It is one of those where people are familiar with it. Let's go on into system, and what I want to focus on here is player. Okay. Now, on this particular setup, you can't see what level you're on. And usually, when you guys can't see what level you're on, if you just press left, you can change your settings level. The majority of the times when you can't see it. All right? But we want to be on expert. Stay on here. And what I want to do is go right here to enable HQ scalers for scaling above. Now, I speak about this often. All right? You guys know, if you're new here, you might not know, but everybody knows I like to keep mine on 100 for all the devices 3 gigabytes and up. Your NVIDIA Shields, various other devices. They got a lot of 4 gigabyte devices out here that's a fraction of the cost of a Shield. Me personally, I don't think people need a Shield if you're not going to play video games. That's just, if you're not going to play games, I don't think you need it. You guys want to check out one? If you guys not going to want to play games and stuff, you want to check out one, let me know. Now, for your medium devices, your Fire TVs and cubes, as well as your NVIDIA tubes, those are all 2 gigabyte devices. I recommend 50 or 60. And for your small end devices, like your Fire Sticks and various other devices, I would recommend 30. Comes in on 20, I bump it up one. When I'm dealing with a stick, like if I'm doing somebody's stick or something, I'll bump it up one, give them a little experience. Now, this all depends on, okay? Let me tell you, this all depends on whether you're using Ethernet or whether you're using Wi-Fi. Now, if you're on Wi-Fi and you're using a 2 gigabyte device, I would recommend starting from 40 and working your way up, okay? You're on Wi-Fi on a 4K stick, I would recommend just trying 30, seeing how it works. If it doesn't work right, bump it back down to 20. Simple and plain, okay? But for the 3 gigabyte and up devices, you do not have to worry about it. Now, people, what I want to explain to you, this is a real section. You need to check on this section every time you get it set up because whoever, built it, could have it on 100, okay? And that might not work for you. So always get in the habit of checking this. And like I said, I can't stress this enough. This is a real section. Let's get out of there. But for the most part, looks pretty good to me. I mean, you know, let's go back to system. There's really nothing we can go to here. Nothing you can really do in the skin settings here. It's pretty, you know, like I said, it's pretty simple, pretty laid back. Okay, as you guys can see. But you guys are familiar with this, so, you know, let's keep it a bean. All that's left to do now, and I'm going to be real, like I said, there's no need for me to take too many ticks on this. Let's just go to the wizard. Once we're in the wizard, what we want to do is go to maintenance. And look for an update. Look for an update. You know, I really wanted to do this because of, you know, he put out the 0.7. So look for an update. He hasn't updated in quite a long time, in a couple of days, but this is a solid joint. There's nothing ever wrong with this. It always works. He does frequently update, like every 2 to 3 weeks. So hopefully everything is going good with him. I've never really seen him wait 20 days to update. So hopefully everything is good with him. But let's go to cleaning tools. Me personally, I like to do a total cleanup before I write my advanced settings. Okay. Once we got that, what we want to do, let's go to system tweaks and fixes. And we want to go to full config. Okay. Now, if you guys not familiar with the first two, just go on to buffer mode, all right? Now, by default, it comes on 2. Me personally, I like it on 1, okay? And if you look at it and read it, it will make sense to you. It'll make a lot of sense. You'll be like, hold on, maybe that does make a lot of sense. But whatever you should choose to do, just don't forget to write the file, okay? And after you guys write the file, you will be able to view your advanced settings here, okay? Let's back out of there. And there's nothing for you to do now, people, but just to restart your setup. Me personally, I kind of like to write mines before I actually get the setup. I know a lot of people say, hey, that's not good. It could do this, it could do that. But for me, it does nothing, okay? So let me know how you guys like this one. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. I don't know what that was. Let me know how you guys like this video. If you get a chance, like, share, and subscribe, but most of all, comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bells, people. As always, I'm hoping you're having a blessed, peaceful, and a productive day. Love and peace for all. Never forget, it is good to be good, and it is bad to be bad. I'm going to see you guys on the next one, y'all. Stay safe out there, y'all. Peace.